Hey guys, kinggath here with another patch for Sim Settlements 2. Yes, it's been ages. This is patch 3.4.8, which I'm calling Chapter 2 Continued, as we continued to plug away at some fixes for Chapter 2 content. Now, of course, before we get into the patch notes today, we got to thank our patrons. You guys are awesome, keeping the lights on around here, making sure that the expenses for all the software as a service fees that seem to be all the rage these days are covered by you guys and not by us. So our Google Drives, our website costs, our forum costs, all that stuff, etc. So you guys are really helping out here. And I'm going to shout out a handful of you today. So if you signed up recently and you don't hear your name, don't worry, I'll get to you in the next one, which should be right around the corner because we're almost on the news day already. So huge shout out and thanks to James Van Anda, Elena, Jonathan Wickenden, Angel Devlin, Miss Story, and Brian Kissel. Thank you guys. You are my heroes. All right, let's get into the patch notes today. These are going to be pretty quick patch notes from the video side because I really only have one thing to show you guys, and then mostly it's just going to be a lot of fixes. A lot of the fixes this time are focused on trying to smooth out some of the early parts of HQ. Did a lot of random fixes in the NLTC questline and some other stuff at the tail end of Chapter 2. So there is a link below to the full patch notes. So you can see all the details of the things we've changed. They're not as big as you might expect for the amount of time because time is not highly available for me these days, and I hope to work out things we can do to improve that over time. But for now, I'm using all the time that I can on bug fixes, and we've got something in the works for next month. So hopefully you'll have another patch in just a few weeks here. But for the big one I want to talk about today, that is a brand new design for HQ. So Pesky Fox is an add-on pack designer who has specialized in HQ stuff, and recently heard my plea for a new design in HQ to help smooth out the early quests. There's a part of HQ where you need to get to 10 workers in there, and it can be kind of difficult because there's not a lot of space for living quarters on the main floor. So we have taken what is generally the old world library for folks and added a new design called the large bunk room that will fit in that. And this design is a 4-person living quarters, and it can be upgraded for another 4. So it should make it a lot easier to get through that early part of how to HQ so that you can have access to the next quest, which will then get you to the office level, which is where most of the living quarters in the entire facility are. And once you get to that point, you can kind of snowball effect that place and really see it grow quickly. So I'm hopeful that this new room design will help a lot with that early part of the quest line, in addition to some of the other tweaks we're making. And I am far from done. There's still lots more stuff I want to do to HQ over time. But obviously right now we're on a mission to fix bugs. So thank you to Pesky Fox for hooking us up with a brand new design and getting that into Chapter 2. And that's all the notes I have worth mentioning. I think most of the other issues are relatively minor and they will only affect some of you. So definitely check out the patch notes if you're looking to see if an issue you've had has been resolved. All right, so if you made it this far, of course, at the end of the patch note videos, we'd like to give away some Sim Settlements merch. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to give you a hashtag. Go ahead and comment below with something interesting for me to read. I'm going to read through and find comments that have this hashtag in them. And then sometime next week, I will pull one of those and hook you up with a merch code for our Threadless store. That hashtag is more fixes, please, because there are obviously tons more things we can do to improve the Sim Settlements experience, which I am committed to doing. However long it takes. We're on year, 7, 8 now? Might as well keep going. All right, guys, with all that said, take care and enjoy the mods.